Hey guys, welcome to the new movie review. Today we're talking about Ernest, what's it? Ernest Goes to the Jungle. I want to make sure I got the title right. I know it's Ernest in the Jungle, but I want to make sure. It's Ernest Goes to Africa. Ernest Goes to Africa for reviewing. I want to make sure because they're all like, Ernest in the army, Ernest in this, goes to this. I want to make sure I got the Ernest. I knew it was Ernest in Africa. I just want to make sure it was, yeah, it goes to Africa. I want to make sure I got that right. So I'm reviewing this movie. I just watched it. I watched it on this, where there's a collection of 3 of the Ernest movies. It has Ernest in the Army, Ernest Goes to Africa, and Hey Van, It's My Family Album. But the other one on this I have not seen, so I will watch at some point and review that on the channel at some point. But we're doing Ernest Goes to Africa, because this had that on, and I'm like, I gotta get this. It's like super cheap. I got it for like $2. It has Ernest Goes to Africa. That alone is worth the price. Also has that, we have not seen, and there's a couple of Ernest Goes to Army. But yeah, so let's talk about Ernest Goes to Africa, because that's the movie we're reviewing. What do I think of it? If you've ever seen an Ernest movie, Ernest is a goofy kind of character, and I like his movies. They're always fun. They're great. He plays like different characters and that sort of stuff. He plays like this old lady character all the time, and it's great, and I love her. And he does that. Also, he plays like this guy in the movie. He pretends to be like a servant guy who walks out this place because he goes to Africa and like, ooh, I'm a servant. Ooh, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I do it. I do whatever you say, Lord. Ooh, I do what you say. He gets it up and stuff. It's great. It's like he's really good at playing characters and doing stuff. And he's just a fun character, and it's just a fun movie. It's a fun movie. So what is the premise about? It's about him. Obviously, he goes to Africa, but how does that happen? He likes this girl. The girl really doesn't like him. The girl is looking for somebody adventurous. Ernest is obviously not that in the beginning of this movie. And then something happens, and Ernest gets these jewels or eye things, crystals, jewels or gems or whatever, and the guys think like, hey, you have it, give us these. He actually did find them in a thing. The other guy had him, he found them, got them, turned them into like a yo-yo. So throughout the entire movie, he has them, they're yo-yo. He turned them into a yo-yo. So it's like, take these 2 crystals, put them together, turn them into a yo-yo. I'm like, first of all, creative, but still, you had the things the whole time. So by the end, stuff happens. But the guys who are after them looking for this thing, these crystals or gems or whatever they're called, eventually take him and the girl he likes to Africa, because they kidnapped her because they think she's involved. And then he goes to Africa, and then Ernest has to help save her, and in the various situations, and this comedy and stuff and through, and it's fun. And then by the end, she's like, oh, spoiler alert for a movie, Ernest. Spoiler for Ernest Goes to Africa. If anybody wants to jump out now, I don't think you do. But he's at the end. He's like, they did all this adventurous stuff, and he's like, hey, I'm adventurous now. Do you want to go out with me? He's like, no, I want somebody like simple, boring, basic. I don't want. He basically what Ernest was in the beginning of the movie. So I'm like, okay, so you wanted somebody adventurous. Now you're like, nah, I really don't. I want somebody boring and plain. Now you're adventurous and stuff. So I don't want to be with you. I'm like, okay, and then you kind of got the shaft from that. But it's a great movie, and it's fun. It's an Ernest movie. You know, if you've seen any Ernest movie, you know what you're going into. You know what you get in. You're not gonna complain. I do like all the Ernest movies. Some are better than others. This one has a lot of great seasons. It's just fun. This is one of the funner ones, I think. This is one actually I think the better ones. And Goes to Africa, the ones I've seen. I've actually seen a good chunk of them, if not most of them. Really good. So what do I think of Ernest Goes to Africa? What do I rate this movie? The other movies are great, and I do like it. I want to give this one like a... It's kind of like... This one I want to give it like an in-between, like an 8 and 9. Like, it's not like... I don't know if I want to say it's a 9, because 9's like really good stuff. I mean, this is a good movie. I'm going to give it an 8. If I would say this is a movie that's in between like an 8 or a 9. Like, it's not a 9, but it's not really an 8. I feel like it's right in between both of those. If I really rated it, it'd be somewhere in between. But yeah, we're getting an 8 because I don't do, like I said, I don't do like halves or anything. That's just gets too confusing if I do that. So we're gonna give it an 8. It's a solid movie, really good. It almost could be a 9, but I was like, I don't think it's to be a 9. But we'll get a solid 8. It's really good. We enjoy it. What do you guys think of Ernest Goes to Africa? Have you seen it? Let me know in the comments down below, and let's talk about it. You guys can always stay up. I can see you next video, guys. Bye.